Have you ever wondered if something in your bedroom, something you use every single night, could be silently harming your body? If you're over 65, there may be everyday items sitting just feet from your head, exposing you to toxic radiation for hours at a time. The scariest part? You will not feel the damage until it is already done. This is not about fear. This is about knowledge, because once you know what to look for, you can take back control. And stay with me, because item number 4, it is right next to most beds in America, including yours. And if you make just one simple change tonight, you could wake up feeling clearer, stronger, and more rested tomorrow. In this episode, I will walk you through 5 common bedroom items that may be quietly draining your health, and more importantly, what you can do about each one starting today. These are small adjustments, no expensive gadgets, no complicated routines, just practical steps to help your body rest, recover, and protect itself, especially as you age. And at the end, I will show you how to reset your bedroom so it becomes a true healing space, not a hidden danger zone. Ready? Let's start with the first item on the list, and you may want to check your nightstand as you listen. A digital alarm clock with an LED display. It seems harmless, right? But here is the problem. These clocks emit a constant stream of electromagnetic radiation, and when they are placed right next to your bed, that radiation stays just inches from your brain and heart for up to 8 hours a night. Now, if you're under 40, your body might recover easily, but over 65, your cells are slower to repair. Your immune system is not as strong. That exposure builds up, and over time, it can seriously affect your sleep, your focus, even your mood. Let me tell you about Paul. He is 71, retired from a long career as a truck driver. For 3 years, Paul struggled with insomnia. He tried everything, changing his diet, sleep aids, even white noise machines. Nothing helped. Then he read about electromagnetic radiation and realized his old digital clock was sitting just 10 inches from his head every night. He swapped it out for a simple wind-up analog clock, and within 1 week, he said it was the best sleep he had had in years. So what can you do? First, move your digital clock at least 6 feet away from your bed, off the nightstand. Even better, switch to a battery-powered clock or a classic wind-up alarm. No screens, no glowing lights, no radiation. This one change could mean deeper, more restful sleep starting tonight. And speaking of silent threats, there is another device in your bedroom that may be even worse, especially for your memory and heart health. Let's move on to item number 2, something that's now found in more bedrooms than ever: your Wi-Fi router. Most people keep it in the bedroom because it is convenient. Maybe that is where the cable connection is, or maybe it is the center of the house. But here is the issue. Your router sends out pulsed radio frequency waves 24 hours a day. And at night, while you are trying to rest, your brain and heart are still absorbing that energy. You may not feel anything at first, but over time, the effects can add up, especially for older adults. Your natural barriers, like the blood-brain barrier, become thinner with age. That means radiation can more easily interfere with your brain function, memory, and sleep. Let me introduce you to Denise. She is 68 and used to pride herself on her sharp memory. But over the past year, she started forgetting appointments, losing her train of thought mid-sentence, and waking up feeling foggy every morning. After reading a short article about EMF exposure, she noticed her Wi-Fi router was sitting right on her bedroom dresser, less than 10 feet from her pillow. She decided to try an experiment, unplug the router at night. Just 2 weeks later, she told me she was waking up clearer, sharper, and more rested. Her family even noticed the difference. So what can you do? The simplest fix: move the router out of the bedroom. Put it in another room, or even better, on another floor of your home. You can also plug it into a basic timer so it automatically shuts off at night and restarts in the morning. You do not need Wi-Fi while you are asleep. And for the best results, consider using a wired Ethernet connection in your bedroom if you need internet access nearby. This is one of the easiest, most effective changes you can make. Less radiation at night means your brain can finally rest, and your memory may thank you. Now, let's talk about something that smells pleasant, but might be silently damaging your lungs and brain while you sleep. Item number 3 is next. Plug in air fresheners and ionizers. You might love the way your bedroom smells. Clean, floral, maybe even mountain breeze. But if you are using plug-in air fresheners or ionizers, that fresh scent may be costing you more than you realize. Here is why. These devices do 2 things that are especially risky for older adults. First, they emit electromagnetic radiation as long as they are plugged in. And second, they release volatile chemicals into the air, tiny particles that go straight into your lungs as you sleep. Now think about it. Your breathing is deeper at night. Your body is in rest mode, and your lungs are more vulnerable to irritation. Let me share a real story. Lenny, a 70-year-old former mechanic, started using plug-in air fresheners after his wife passed. He said it made the house feel less empty, but over time, he developed a dry, nagging cough. Then came the shortness of breath. Doctors could not find anything serious. No infection, no allergies. It was not until his daughter unplugged the air fresheners while visiting that he noticed something. Within days, the coughing eased. His breathing felt easier. And when they switched to natural alternatives, the symptoms stopped entirely. If you are using any of these devices, here is what you can do right now. Unplug them. Remove them from your bedroom completely. Instead, try natural options. A small bowl of baking soda can absorb odors without releasing anything harmful. Cotton balls, with a drop or 2 of essential oil placed away from your bed, can give a subtle scent without radiation. Or use sachets filled with dried lavender, cedar chips, or other safe herbs. Remember, your bedroom should be a place for deep rest, not deep exposure. Now, we are heading into the most common and most dangerous habit I see in bedrooms. This one is personal for many people because it feels like a necessity. But once you hear the science, you may never look at it the same way again. Now this one is going to hit close to home, because chances are you are doing it right now. Let's talk about item number 4. Charging your phone overnight, right next to your pillow. It seems harmless, convenient. Maybe you use it as your alarm, check the time, or scroll a little before bed. But here is what most people do not realize. When your phone is charging, it emits far more electromagnetic radiation than when it is just sitting idle. The charger amplifies the magnetic field. Combine that with the phone's constant signals, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, notifications, and you have got a concentrated radiation zone right next to your brain for 8 hours straight. Let me tell you about June. She is 66, a retired school librarian, and for years she kept her phone charging right on her nightstand. Then the symptoms started, ringing in her ears, frequent headaches, and that dull, groggy feeling even after a full night of sleep. Her doctor ran tests, nothing unusual, but on a whim, she moved the charger to the kitchen, and within a week, the headaches were gone. The ringing eased, and her sleep tracker showed deeper rest than she had experienced in years. So, here is what you can do. The best option? Charge your phone outside of your bedroom, kitchen, hallway, living room, anywhere but near your pillow. If you absolutely need your phone nearby, switch it to airplane mode and place it at least 6 feet away from your bed while it charges. That one shift can drastically cut down the radiation exposure your body faces each night. It is simple, and it makes a difference. Now, if you think that was bad, wait until you hear about the one item that surrounds your entire body with radiation while you sleep. It is warm, cozy, and surprisingly dangerous. Let's move on to item number 5. Electric blankets and heated mattress pads. Yes, they feel amazing on a cold night. But what you may not realize is that these devices generate a constant electromagnetic field that wraps around your body while you sleep. Unlike a clock or phone, which might be near your head, this is full body exposure for 6 to 8 hours straight. And for people over 65, whose cellular repair systems are slower, that level of radiation may do real damage over time. Let me tell you about Charlie. He is 72, lives in Minnesota, and relied on his electric blanket every winter for comfort. Then he started having irregular heart rhythms, fluttering, palpitations, sometimes waking him in the middle of the night. His cardiologist ruled out heart disease, but asked one simple question: "Are you using an electric blanket?" Charlie stopped using it that same night. He switched to a layered approach: flannel sheets, wool blankets, and a microwavable rice bag to warm the bed before getting in. Within 2 weeks, his symptoms eased. No more palpitations, no more restless nights. If you are using an electric blanket or pad, here is what I recommend. Switch to natural materials: wool, flannel, down. These all provide excellent insulation without the radiation. Need to warm the bed? Use a hot water bottle or a microwavable heating pad filled with rice or flaxseed. They hold heat for a long time and come with 0 electromagnetic risk. Simple change, big difference. And now that we have gone through all 5 of the most common sources of toxic bedroom radiation, it is time to talk about what to do next. Let me help you reset your sleep space, protect your health, and finally, give your body the rest it deserves. Tonight, just try changing one. Move your clock. Unplug your air freshener. Turn off your Wi-Fi or charge your phone in another room. Then come back and let me know. Did you sleep better? Did you wake up feeling more clear, more rested? Leave a comment below and share your experience. You never know who you might help by speaking up. And in just a moment, I will tell you how to turn your bedroom into a true sleep sanctuary where your body can heal, not just rest. Stay with me. Now, I want to hear from you. How many of these 5 items are in your bedroom right now? 1, 3, all 5? Type the number in the comments below. Your answer might help someone else realize they are not alone, and it could be the push they need to make a healthy change. And if you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. In the next video, I will walk you through how to redesign your bedroom for better sleep, faster recovery, and safer aging, especially if you are over 65. You do not want to miss it.